Bitcoin is in the process of demonetizing gold. And by this, I mean removing the store of monetary value, this function the precious metal has held for humanity for millennia. First of all, it's much more difficult to steal. I can put Bitcoin on a digitally protected ledger, a little tiny hard drive, and keep that out in the open, and it's going to be virtually inaccessible to anybody unless they're using computers to try to hard crack it. That's going to take them months. Bitcoin is infinitely divisible with the stroke of a computer key, as opposed to chipping away at a bar of gold to pay for coffee in a Starbucks. It's a jillion times easier to transport. In 10 minutes, you can have final settlement of over $1 billion worth of value to somebody for merely a couple of dollars in fees. And you think about the time and cost to do the same with gold, as well as the number of armed guards that are needed. There is furthermore an absolute scarcity of Bitcoin. It cannot be inflated. There is a 21 million Bitcoin hard cap, as opposed to gold, where as the price rises, incentives increase to find new ways to extract it from the earth. Historically, there is approximately a 2% yearly inflation in the supply of gold that can come onto the market. If the government wants to be oppressive, I can move millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin across national boundaries by memorizing a mere 12-word seed phrase. Good luck doing that with a sack of gold bars. Hopefully the federal leprechauns seize it before the drug cartels do as you attempt to cross the Mexican border. And as more people recognize that Bitcoin is a once-in-a-millennia invention, there are zero ways that gold will be seen as a store of monetary value. So we double-clicked in as to why Bitcoin is such a superior store of value compared to gold. But the question that you rightfully may be asking yourself, what does this have to do with the environment? Well, for one, it saves the planet from the ravages of gold mining. I bring this up because I saw a man by the name of Paul Rosselli, who's like a ranger in the Amazon rainforest for the last decade, and he was describing how the jungle there, the lungs of the earth, was being ravaged in pursuit of this shiny yellow metal. You see this photo of what once was pristine jungle? Utterly destroyed and poisoned to dredge up the gold in the area. And hearing Paul's story actually affected me personally because I witnessed something very similar when I went into the Peruvian Amazon. Despite requests from my guide not to, as the miners would be less than pleased to have their illegal operations caught on video, here they are trying to extract gold from the river, pouring mercury into this life-giving resource that houses countless numbers of species, as well as yet undiscovered medicinal plants, which hold for society, for humanity, much greater value than gold does. So the beauty is that as Bitcoin demonetizes gold and the price drops to its utility value for use in jewelry or electronics, the incentive to mine it, and in doing so, destroying the environment, will drop and drop dramatically.